What's up guys, welcome to today's video. Today we are playing Untitled Space Game. This is possibly the best space game I've ever played. And they just had an update. And they added I haven't played this game a lot. I'll probably like a full on playlist on it soon. Maybe with me. I don't really post often, but they just added Apollo 8 to the game, and I want to show you guys that because it's really cool. So let's do that. And also go play the game if you haven't already. They're trying to get to 1 million visits, and if they do, they'll actually get this rocket, Bush Good, whatever it's called, and possibly the Apollo 11 mission to the game. So, please go play the game. This game is awesome, and I'll link the game in the description. Hopefully, if I can, but. I'll probably make that freaking play the 11 years because I really don't post like Also, I believe these boats glitched. Last time I played, these boats glitched so you can spawn them. Yeah, I just gotta jump across. Basically they're these boats don't work. But is this shaped like a heart? It's not shaped like a heart. Right, so the previous best rocket in the game was Gemini, which you can't really see it because it's like in this, but it looks something like this. I have no idea why the Gemini's engines look like this one. So that makes the entire rocket just look terrible. Rockets. Also, astronauts haven't been to the moon ever since Apollo 17. And this is Apollo 8. This is just a launch pad is pretty stuff. You can see it a lot better now. These rockets look a lot better than those Gemini rockets. But yeah, I'm excited for the 1 mil party. It's the guy that said, "Whoever I pooped my pants," is said, "Are all y'all excited for the 1 mil party in chat?" For Roblox. I'm just gonna tell them. Alright, but yeah, go play this game before it gets the 1 mil visits. so you could actually get to the party that I think they're gonna have.
20 seconds. 1C cutoff.
We see an S1C, the first stage cutoff.
S2 ignition.
S2 has ignited, we can confirm.
Good. See you, ship. Thrust looks good. Flight all
And the thrust looks good. All engines, all sources show the second stage is burning perfectly. 2 minutes, 51 seconds into the mission.
Roger, Fido. Flight lanes may be go. Roger, no more reports, please. Thank you.
And at 3 minutes into the flight, the range safety console has been released at the Cape. 3 minutes into the flight, we're 50 miles. 3 minutes, 25 seconds. We have
That's affirmative, he did.
we have verified that the tower has jettisoned. The crew has verified the tower is jettisoned.
Clear, Polly.
First stage was very smooth, and this one is smoother.
Flight network got us back in at this time. Okay, got it back.
Frank Borman says staging was smooth, and he says the ride now is even smoother.
Trajectory and guidance go.
Apollo 8 Houston, your trajectory and guidance are go, over. Thank you, Houston, Apollo 8.
Alright, right about now, I don't think there's any more, sound effects, sadly. I mean, those first sound effects are epic, though. So, we'll just wait until we get to the moon, which I believe the Apollo 8 just orbited the moon and never landed on it. Because it doesn't have the lunar module. Yeah. Apparently the guy in my lobby named I Pooped My Pants. Yeah, he said he got the dev in his party or in his server. I don't really believe that. But I mean, the dev is a really cool guy, so go follow him on Roblox. He's like the coolest dev I've ever seen, because he made this like by himself, I believe. Because also, this isn't the only update I'll be checking out in this video. I'll be checking out like another one, and when you do play this game, and you get Apollo 8, do not click EVA until there's a new update, because if you do, you will get stuck outside the command module. So click re-enter. Nope, we're coming back down. He's gonna start ignition. This is like the biggest engine I've ever seen. Besides, like, it's just on a smaller thing. A smaller shuttle thingy. Oh! Like stage 6 separation, I think that was. And we are now re-entering the atmosphere. That's dangerous. What if there's a quick time event? That'd be terrible. I have a pretty good reaction time. The inside of this is really not cool, but it doesn't really matter because this is like seems like we've stopped burning up. This is glass one. That one is I wonder if that's more than glass. Alright. Also, subscribe to Sucks for One because I was watching him during that time lapse. Oh, deployed parachutes. Only one. Deployed two. I think it's a glitch, but oh, nope, not on the main. I think those were just the parachutes on the main. Main got deployed. But they're still all coming from the same thing. This guy's asking who has Apollo 8. I do, because I just launched it. It's really not that much for me. Oh! I landed in the water. Alright. Sick. 100 science from that? Can I, just kill. We need to fix that, bro. Anyway. Go check out Untitled Space Game. I'll try and link it in the description. The coolest space game I've ever played. And the video is not going to end right now because I am going to play another game. Like 2 more games, I think. They're both really good games. And yeah. Alright. I'm gonna cut the video up here until I get to the other game and also play a bunch of stuff. Be right back in the next game. It's a playing game, by the way. I really like it, and it's not build a plane. Okay. Alright guys, I'm back playing Pilot Training Flight Simulator, I think it's called. It's really a complicated name, but this is a really good game. It has all sorts of planes. It actually recently had an update adding the Airbus Beluga, and I'm on a normal graphics. Pilot Training Flight Simulator. Go play it. Best flight game I've ever played. And the Greater Rockford is the most popular place to spawn. You can probably see it in the upper left corner of my screen right there. And then Greater Rockford I will spawn at. And there is helicopters. Basically 50 plus planes. There's all sorts of planes. There's even ATC. Like, you can see that USS thing icon. That is ATC right there on the USS Gerald or something. Over there you can see the biggest plane in the game. That has a space shuttle. Sadly it's a game pass, so I will not be using that. But I will be showing you the new Airbus Beluga. Because it's a really cool thing. It's the second biggest plane in the game. It's the biggest plane that does not require a game pass. But why are none of these like, come on. I will show you the helicopters real quick though. So these are the helicopters. There's 4 of them that aren't game passes and 1 of them that is. There's a Black Hawk and this one, Bell 412, and then there's no idea how to say that. But yeah. And then lightning. It's a bit stormy, but I'm going to. Yeah, there's also some unique planes, such as these like private jets, these small private jets, and then there's also there's a propeller plane on the very left of the screen, some Boeings, that's all cargo right there, and then there's freaking B-2 bomber, A-10 Warthog, F-14 Tomcat, there's the F-15E Strike Eagle, some Game Pass ones, there's the F-16, F-22, and the F-35B. There's the F-A-18 Super Hornet, the Eurofighter Typhoon, the EC-18B, and then there's radar plane, the E-3 Sentry. There's also the Hawk T-1, the Boeing P-8 Poseidon, the thing I don't know how to pronounce, and again, the thing I don't know how to pronounce, then the Jazz 39 thing I don't know how to pronounce, and then, yeah. And then there's also old military, there's the A6M0, Aerovol Falcon, B-29, C-130, Hercules, English Electric Lightning, F-4 Phantom, F-4 Use from the Cosar, then the GR1, there's the Hawker Hill, B-2OL, Hurricane, MiG-15, P-38 Lightning, and P-51 Mustang, and the SR-71 Blackbird. And I'll be right back. But never mind. Alright guys, I'm back. I know I wasn't going through you guys because I just put that out of the video. But, yeah. And then there's also these whatever they're called, like boat planes or whatever. Right here. And there's airliners. These are really cool. The Boeing 727, the Boeing 707, Boeing 737. The Boeing 757. That'll be remembered forever. It's not in use anymore, by the way. But then we have random. There's the parachute, hot air balloon, blimp, caravan, blimp, walrus, Santa sled, and then there's tankers. These like the 4 planes. There's the KC-707, and then there's the KC-130J. And this is just a small. There should be a bigger airliner so you can spawn right here. So you can spawn anything here. So for example, if you go into airliners, you'll see a lot more. They even have a Concorde. And they have the biggest commercial jet ever, the Boeing 747. Yeah. And then they have the car. If you go into cargo, you can see the Airbus Booga. It's actually crazy. Oh, this kid just stole my goddamn plane. Hey, get the hell out of my plane, boy. This is my plane. Yeah, you can open up the nose. Then you can put some planes in there. I have no idea if there's a tail number thing. I have no idea what the heck that is. But this is like the big, this is the second biggest plane. Besides the biggest plane that requires a Game Pass. But anyways, I'm gonna go crash this so I can spawn in the Boeing 747 comparison. Why am I not moving? My stuff. I think I'm stuck. I'm gonna go right over here to spawn, and then we just turn off the engine and parachute. Get parachute, parachute. I'm alive. Please don't spawn anything. Please don't. Dang it, bro. Get this plane out of here, bro. this plane out of here. There's no ETC. Get this plane out of here. I'm gonna time lapse this because this dummy isn't moving. Alright, now I can spawn in the 747. Where is it? Where's the behemoth? Here's the behemoth. I'm gonna spawn in Air Force One. Dang it, I forgot that's a freaking airplane. Alright, I've spawned in the biggest commercial airline. It's goddamn massive. Oh, let's back in. Is that a B-2 bomber? That's a B-2 bomber. Alright, now I can swap them and just take that. Now if there is an ATC, please do not do what I'm doing and actually listen to the ATC. Do not take up on the rest. Ask them request taxi to runway, which runway, and then ask them if you can fly and whatnot. Do not, because that will be fail RP. This is an RP game, or it's a realistic simulator. You can just play around with planes, but make sure if there's an ATC, always say requesting landing, requesting taxi to runway, requesting landing on runway. Now get me out of this plane! That plane just crashed into the south. Alright. Alright. Now I'm going on to the second game, also known as my favorite game, and it's not Twisted. Twisted hasn't uploaded 1.22 yet. Airsoft. I will link private training folks in the description of this video if you want to do it. Please show support to this game. It is a very good game. Alright guys, this is Airsoft FE. This game, oh my god. So I am on mobile, so I will be joining a mobile-only server. Jet Shark Studios made this game or developed it. So this game is literally Airsoft. You get guns, you get daily spins. It's Airsoft. I played this game for a while, only like 2 months, but so if you know how Airsoft works, this is literally just Airsoft. And I've tagged people, which is like shooting people with the Airsoft pellets. 1,720 times. And if you go to the loadout, you can see there's quite a bit of guns. You start out with the Scar H, then you get the M4A1, then you get the AK-47, then the MP5A3, a new gun, then you get the DVL-10, and then you get the gun that I currently have, the ACR. This gun isn't that good, but it's still a pretty good gun. And then there's the shotgun, the 870B. Then there's the assault rifle G37 or 6, and then there's the double barrel shotgun, the DB, and then there's an RPG-7. It's just an RPG. And then there's the arguably my favorite gun, which I sadly don't have, though, the GFR ACR. Then there's the AA-12, and then there's the Servo 3, and then there's freaking pistols. There's the starter pistol, the M9A3, then there's the M45A1, the M17, then there's the Deagle, Magnum, Tech 9, or TEC 9, then there's the, I actually don't know, this looks like it's like a semi-automatic one though. Then there's, the accuracy is super high on this. Dang, this gun kind of sucks though. Alright. Then there's, and then there's the, I'm gonna time lapse this thing. Okay, yeah. There's also hard points. I love them. This one I'd say is the best one of these. Then there's the MP443. Then the CZ75 and the OTS33. And then there's also these Game Pass guns. There's the dual Glock 17s, and then the high power, and then for the primaries, also known as the assault rifles. There's quite a lot of them. Like there's a minigun so you can get it from the Daily Spin. And then there's a musket for if you join the you actually need to get 50 flintlock tags, which flintlock is a gun you can get by liking the game and joining the group, so go do that. And then for the assault rifles, there's the Game Pass one. This is actually a grenade launcher, apparently. The M32, and then there's the Uzi, M1 Thompson, M1 Grand, and then there's that. Oh my god, my nose is runny. And then there's the MP40. So, yeah. And then, let's see if we can win this one. So far, we are losing by quite a lot. Again, I have 1,700 tags. I'm better than this kid. And of course, he's also using the shotgun, which has like 17 bullets that shoot out at him. Dude, I shot that kid. I haven't died once yet. Sometimes you can literally just invade their towers, so then like dismantle the towers. Or you could invade on their side. What the hell? Oh, that kid has a couple more tags here. I'm gonna swap to my pistol. Never mind. This guy has a better gun than me. Because he didn't buy any of the pistols. I still buy some pistols. Pistols can be really good when you run out of ammo. The guy coming on your left, Bacon. God, bro. Kind of tired right now. And my gun just, my he has that gun. 2,000 tags with that gun. That just came out, that looks sexy. That kid literally swapped teams. It's like best to 200, I think. How did that kid get me? Why are these kids so eliminated? Oh, see a kid. Triple kill, bro. Heck no. This is gonna be the only round. Yeah, so again, this game is called Airsoft FE. Go play it. Epic game. Also, it's Airsoft, so YouTube, do not cancel me for this. It's not very bad. There's a kid over there, bro. Look out. Oh, there's a kid. What the hell? Alright, we're winning. We're winning right now. Also, to speed up, you can crouch like while you're moving, and it speeds you up. Grenade. The heck? Where did he come from? I'm arguably better than like most of these kids here. Most of these guys. Thank God, the guy in the sniper tower, I think. Ooh, I'm gonna get those. Got his ass. Yo, teammates, hurry up. Dead. Dead. This kid is shooting at a tree. Dang. Alright, so go play Airsoft FE. I'll link it in the bio. It's a really good game, and also go subscribe to Sucks for One. I watched him during all these time lapses, and yeah. Let me just spin this. Ooh, 600. I thought you can get the Nexus in the minigun, which is a 0.2%. Oh my god, bro. That's insane, but go play Airsoft FE. Best game I've ever played. I'm also level 57. 10 more levels until I'm 6'7". Anyways, see ya. I'll be editing this. Hopefully it'll come out the day I recorded it, but yep, see you guys, and see you in the next video, which will be coming out in a very long time, because I usually do not post very often, but peace.